Remember to subscribe. Kaizer Chiefs 1, Polokwane City 0. Askhulume, what did you think of the game and welcome back to the new season?
Thank you, Mpilo. Yeah, I think it might be the great season. We are hoping. Everyone is hoping. We still lack the steam to finish the games. We create chances early in the game.
Yeah.
We're still not converting. And towards the end of the game, we run out of the ideas. But I think the coaches can see that and can fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a hope also. I saw at least what we are trying to do. We are, my position that I love is the midfield.
Midfield.
That's where my focus will always be at. But I saw today we started with Tetwa, which is a city midfielder, a defensive one. You had our Kele, who we can say he can make the team play. Then we made a 10, I think it was Mdu, a ball carrier who can carry the ball and take us forward. But I think we need to work on his decision making. He can minus the players, it's good, but I think that final touch, final ball, it's a problem. I was not happy how we started Lelepo. He struggled a bit. You know, he's good coming inside, he's good cutting, but we put him on his stronger foot,
On the right
of
side.
which he can't cut and come to the left. Serena, where we played him, he couldn't give us the width. He was joining more of Mdu, but I think maybe going forward we played something like a double 10, but it didn't work out, and we stayed with that for a long time. But yeah, I think it was a great game in Pilo. We deserved the points. I mean, we hit the post, we created chances, we didn't. Can we sign a right winger, please?
You want a right wing? Nangu Velepai.
Yeah, I think that is the guy that we need, because I think that right wing, it's where we have most of the problems. If you check even today, we didn't function on that side. Lelepo cannot function there.
It's better on the left.
He's better on the left, or maybe let's convert him. He can play as a striker. Let's see what can he do, can he give us. But on the right, can we sign a right winger? Okay, Velebai is there. I don't know. We fought for this guy. I don't know if it is what we need, but I hope he is what we need, because we needed the right winger. We need a midfielder, the ball carrier. I don't know. Maybe Chislet will give us what we need. But overall, Mpilo, the team spirit is there. I think the guys are fighting for each other. If we can continue like this, I think we will get the results. Yeah, it's still early to celebrate whatever we want to celebrate. But so far, Mpilo, yes, we are winning games, but we still give away position. We still are not able to control the games the way we should be controlling the games. And I think that is a problem. And the problem starts there in the middle of the park. I think there's no understanding between Mutetwa and Kele. I think someone is jumping the line. Sometimes Kele is too deeper than Mutetwa. Sometimes Mutetwa is on top of Kele. I think they need to get the understanding in the middle of the park. Then the team can function. There is no other position that we can function except from the middle of the park. So if we don't get the right guys, or if Chislet is the only hope and it doesn't give us what we want, it's going to be a long season again. It's going to be a long season again. But so far, so good. We are able to change the team. We are not predictable anymore.
Yeah.
At least we can plan the different games with different players. It will give us something. We have strength. We know at least we have Monyani, we have Frosler, we have Cross, we have Marco. It gives us something. We have McCarthy and Inacio. I watched something different. I think they played olden football. You know, that football of 5 and 4. You know, I'm a sweeper. You are a marker. I think that understanding between Inacio and McCarthy, I hope it will continue, because if you check, Inacio didn't touch much of the ball today, because all that dirty work was done by McCarthy. He was just making sure if he misses the balls, I'm there to sweep for him. I think that understanding, if we can keep it like that, we will go on. Even the boy McCarthy is the second man of the match. So I think the combinations are coming right well. I just hope we will add some individuals, Mpilo. The boy Duba front. Okay, sometimes he rush the moments. sometimes he's too slow to think. I think the scanning rate and everything. I think they passed him the ball in the box. He was alone, but he didn't know he's alone because of. I think he didn't scan. He didn't know what is happening. I think sometimes he must be more understanding of what is happening around him so that he can take decisions.
Do you think that's why they play him as a winger? Because people were complaining Guti is being played as a winger, but I saw today Guti, the drifting of our strikers. We saw it with Ranga even was drifting back.
Yeah.
We saw it with Morris when he plays. We saw it with Silva during the preseason. Do you think Utuba is much more likely to drift wide and that's why they are probably playing as a winger? Or do you think it's an instruction from the coaches?
No, I think it's an instruction from the coaches. He was drifting more, but today, if you check, he was playing more in the middle, and that's where I think he's found lost. He's the type of a player that needs to turn around and look at everything that is happening. But if he's not facing the goals, his decision making, the scanning rate is not right. I think that's why he's good coming from the side. So we still need that type of a striker that knows where I am. Where do I turn? Where is the defender? Can I take a shot? Because I think for Duba to play there, it's challenging him. Even though he finds himself in the right spaces because of his pace and those 1-2s with him do, then he can come out. But he's not good where he's playing at the moment. Hopefully Flavio will give us something there. I saw the game with Siwelele, some highlights. I could see that he can play in that position and he can play very well. So hopefully he will come and play there, but now, if he cannot be available, who are we putting in that position? That's what I'm saying. I'm still worried about. Yeah, at the moment, everyone should be fit, no injuries, but what are we doing for the rest of the season? Or the second round of the season? What are we going to do when the injuries are starting to kick in? I think we're going to have problems, but so far, so good.
So do you think Ikotaro then would solve because he's more of a physical specimen who could be in the box?
That's who we are. Chiefs plays with those ones. That's who we are. I think Ikotaro will come and add value. I don't know what is delaying him from I don't know.
Administration issues and whatnot.
Yeah, but I think Ikotaro.
Get us copyrighted, yes, because they're playing a song and it's going to get us copyrighted, but it's right,
Yeah. No, I think Ikotaro is going to be a good acquisition. Yeah, because we need that physical striker. We need someone who can hold the ball. We need someone who can turn and shoot. I think we need to get the confidence back. It's early impilo for the players. You know, there's balls that you think, Serino, I mean, you can kill this ball. But
let's talk about Serino, man. Mina pela sa school me pola now. I think Serino caused the confusion in the first half. Because he's playing on the left. So if he's playing as a half 10, that means he's drifting on the left side of the pitch.
Yes.
But he would then drift to the right side, push him to out of place. Then he comes back to the left-hand side. Now Cross doesn't know what to do. And then since they're overloading the left, there's Mtu, there's Duba.
We need to understand our players. Serino is that player we always say it's a 10. He enjoys the free roll. He enjoys the moments of the game. We are limiting him. That's why he's confusing everyone. Serino knows where to go. He can see where the spaces are. He needs to go there. He's that kind of a player. Yes, that's how he is. So now we want to limit him on those half spaces. You must play beat of on the left, but don't go too much. Don't come too much inside, but you must play those spaces. Serino won't give you anything, and it was frustrating him because he's the kind of player that plays with the moments, the kind of player that can scan the game and knows where to be at what time. And now he arrives in the position where now he finds Mdu, and when Mdu starts to drift away, Serino's gonna come and also join you there.
So then Mdu looks lost.
Looks lost. That's why I was saying to you when we started, I saw us playing double 10, and that is a problem. And double 10 can never happen in our team. So
it can, though.
I doubt.
You know why I'm saying that? Because it kind of did even at the weekend. Funny thing is they take Cross and they make him push into that half space.
Yeah.
If you rewatch again, you'll see that if it's him who drifts in and then they give Umodi the wing, it kind of works because we have an overload in midfield, but we're still stretching the pitch. Because Vele, that box midfield or Diamond, wherever, it does work as long as you're also going to keep your depth, because you confuse the team you're playing against.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe we can say Mdu cannot play with Sereno. Yeah.
True.
Because I think they are more like same players. They enjoy the ball on their feet.
Exactly.
They can't stay longer without the ball. So once you don't give them the taste of the ball, they will look for it. So I think that is where the problem starts, because now you find Mdu looking for the ball, Sereno looking for the ball. And, you know, they used to have this understanding when they started last season.
Yeah.
You know, whereby they can give themselves that run, take a defender away, let Sereno have the eye on the pole.
that.
You see
Maybe
that
last year.
exactly that goal of Sereno, that interchange, it came well. I don't know what changed it, because there's a lot of balls. Yes, we can blame Sereno, but we know Sereno where he wants to go. Even if he runs to the left, you know Sereno is looking for option to cut inside and give you that. But there's no player that is going to take this player away so that Sereno can have an eye on a goal. Now he stands on the ball for a long time. Now he doesn't, because remember his thought was what? His thought was, I'm going to cut or kill the ball to score.
Yeah.
You understand? And he's hoping that maybe Mdu will give me that run. And now the longer he has the ball and Mdu doesn't give him that run, he ends up with two minds. Must I pass? Or must I continue with? And now if I continue with it, this player that is in front of me, no one is taking him away. So I think, I don't know what is happening between them, because I can't say they can't do it.
Are they trying to outshine each other? Because now they know they are competing for that position. It's between the two of them. Because now clearly Umtu has won that thing, because physical, I think it gives you more, because he runs up and down, he has more energy. But Sereno cannot do that for 90 minutes.
Exactly. So I think maybe the competition is the problem. Because really, man, I think maybe when we started last season, maybe Sereno was told you must groom the boy. But the love and the courage went to Mdu, and he saw that I'm going to lose the position. So I'd rather play this 10 the best way I can instead of grooming the boy, because I think the boy is ready to take my position. I think that is the problem. So I think that is the problem, because I mean, they no longer even if you check, Mdu plays more with Duba.
Exactly.
He rather play 1-2 with Duba. Those 1-2 interchange of passes, they no longer play with Sereno. And it's gonna be a problem. I've already seen it, the fans are getting fed up. But sometimes we must understand Sereno, what kind of a player he is. You understand? Some of the balls is not because he wanted to lose them. They didn't give him the options he wanted.
An easy option. Yeah.
You see, and it's a problem. And now, below you have Tele. Can you tell him to shoot?
I also think LA was holding on to the ball a bit too much today. Personally, I saw there were times where he could have just played the first touch to Ukros, but it doesn't. And I said last year, I think it does that partly because he doesn't trust his teammates. But they haven't given him a reason to not pass them so far this season.
No, I don't think so. I don't know what is happening with him. It's, sometimes let's make it simple.
Yes.
You know, the way Cross is playing nowadays, make it simple. If it has to go out, let it go out. If you have to play 1-2 touch, play 1-2 touch. Don't look to play that difficult one that is going to please everyone. You understand? Because I think he's looking for that. He will hold on to the ball and try to play that difficult one without understanding. It's all about understanding that when this person has the ball, what do we do?
Exactly.
Once we open up and you start to turn 2 to 3 times, everyone loses no momentum.
And the other team recovers.
The other team recovers. So, and he finds himself in the right spaces.
Yeah.
He finds himself in the right spaces. I think he could have taken 2 or 3 shots today, but he didn't. I don't know why he doesn't want to. Or he wants to assist. I really don't understand.
Yes, I want to say that with midfielders, I've watched a few midfielders saying that they would rather have an assist than a goal.
Yes, yes. I think that's a goal to them. But, I mean, if the net is open, shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot. You know, that's why I was saying about Lilep. He was frustrated. Even he got 1 shot because he forced it. You understand? We need players like that, because I think teams now are aware that, you know what, our interchange in the middle of the park is not that good.
Yeah.
And these teams are blocking that midfield. And we can't try to run away from the fact that we must play from the middle. So the guys that are playing in the middle, they must have an understanding who jumps who, what is the duty of Pele, what is the duty of Mtetwa. Kaizer shooting is not our ball carrier. Our 10, once we play with double 10 like that, he's the one that must carry the balls for us. Kaizer just needs to make the team to play. Take a decisive touch, take us out of the press, then the rest must be dealt with by Mdu and Sereno. But since I saw how they play now, it's going to be a problem.
It opens the door for Chislet though.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him. I saw preseason. I think he played well. Yeah, intelligence on the ball, decision making. Midfield, I like the player that doesn't make it difficult. You know, play that pass. Let's go. Keep it simple. Because Tel is starting to make it difficult. Those tens and tens and tens and tens. And remember, once he has the ball, everyone takes are taking positions. Should he lose that ball, he's putting pressure on us.
Trouble.
Because I think he lost 2.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Polokwane City couldn't capitalize on that. Because we all know if the ball goes to Kaizer, it's time to play. You understand? We know when it is with Mteto, we are still in the defense mode. You understand? We still need to be cautious. But once he jumps there, we know Kaizer, you must make us play. Once you hold on to the ball, your wingers have already taken advanced positions. We lose it. There's no cover.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Maybe they will fix them, Mpilo. It's still early. I hope we fix them so that we don't go back. Because even now, yes, we are playing. We have results. But I haven't felt the new Chiefs of the new season. You know, we still have that thing of last
Bits
season.
and pieces.
Yeah, there's there and there where we can see. Hopefully, all the guys, the admins can come. Let's see other guys. What can they give us? Chislet, Flavio. I can't wait for Asavela. We need a right winger. Yeah, I can't wait for him because we don't have that person. Lelepo, we must forget about him. It's either we play him there so that he cuts in, or let's work him as a striker and see what can he give to us. But on the right hand side, it's a no.
That's not it.
No, it's a no. He was off. And now it's a problem because you know us. He's gonna be soon. The victim that he dropped, but we don't understand why did he drop. That position was not for him.
He's supposed to be cutting in. And now we can compete with Modi as well from that side.
And
Modi.
one thing about him, when he plays there, he will give you a goal. He have an eye for goal.
Yeah.
I don't know which month was it where he was a goal of the month.
Yeah. He cut in from that side.
Yes, I think he scored 2. It was the one. I think it was Marumo.
Yeah, Marumo, yes.
He scored a beautiful one. I can't remember which other game. So he has an eye. When he cuts in, he becomes dangerous. Because he doesn't think of anything.
He knows what is.
Once he sees that, he knows that he's going to take a shot. So let's play him there. Or play him as our striker and see what can he do. But the right is a problem because now we're going to have Velebai alone. We're going to have Velebai alone. He struggled, and Velebai, I'm not sure about him. I see the hype. I see management really wants him. But I don't know if he's going to give us what we want. Because we need people who can take players on. They said he can. I don't know. We will see. But we still need to sign a right wing.
Umfundo, man, let me ask you about Umfundo. Because for me, I know he seems like he's not disciplined enough for that role. But he can take people on. It's exciting for 15 minutes. It's good. But for 60 minutes, discipline is lacking. I don't know if it's me.
Mfundo is for cameras. That's his problem. He has potential for everything, but he forgets that he needs to play for the team. I think he wants hype. I think he plays on the social media too much. I think he wants to see what we say after the game. You understand? That's why he loses himself. Mfundo, you put him there, he's going to be another additional 10. He will be inside.
Exactly.
He will cut inside and forget that he needs to give us a width. So that is the problem with him.
And we say this from observation as well. It's not just we're trying to bash him. Umchintwana is good, but we've said it over and over again. He tends to get excited. And also he gets excited because fans are behind him all the time.
Everyone loves him, but he must also remember that he has a responsibility to make a team play. You understand?
Yeah.
Whenever he's in the field, that's why I don't even count him as our right winger, because I know
going
he
to
will
invest.
join and invert. I don't know if it's an instruction, but I think he loves taking people on inside.
Yeah.
He loves that thing. So I can count him as one of our 10s, one of our Mdu, because he doesn't give us that width.
Yeah.
And nothing to worry about for the left back of a defending team, because they know he's going to take the ball and take the ball. Exactly. So for him on that position, I don't think he's fit enough.
So final thoughts, Nje. Today, who was your man of the match? And where do you go from here? What do we change? One thing, just one thing if we were to change one thing.
One thing that we need to change, I think, is our midfield. I think we must start more games now going forward. The man of the match, for me, even though I'm complaining about him, I think they played very well. He made us play, more especially in the first half. He gave us those decisive passes. Okay, McCarthy defended, but obviously he did more or less what Pele did. But if we can change our midfield, obviously now we have a box-to-box midfield. Let's decide who he plays with, and now let's start Ndlovu more. We know Ndlovu, 90 minutes is nothing for him. Maybe, that is an engine. Now maybe we are trying to introduce him to the team, but I don't think there's a need. The guy has already showed that I think he knows his role. He can play it. So let's decide who are we playing him with. I think he came to replace our Mad, who used to play that position, I think, but it was tiring for him. So let's put him. If we need to compromise for some of the games, let's give him an Mtetwa seat, let him play that box to box, and let's see, because he can join the attack, he can come back. I think if we can try him, we will have a better game.
Remember to subscribe.